Okay, in this class, we're going to focus on our feet, our hands, our bodies, doesn't matter which, and how they connect to the ground, to the earth, to the floor. Rooting, grounding is what I want to focus on in this video. So let's get started. Find your way into a corpse position, a Shavasana. Wipe stuff off of your mat if it's in the way. Now remember, your corpse pose doesn't have to look traditional. It doesn't have to have feet towards the corners of the mat, arms along your body. It doesn't have to look like that. Maybe in your body, your knees feel better. Maybe your back feels better with your knees bent. So you bend your knees. Set your feet up towards the edges of your mat and then let your knees fall into each other. Whatever it is, maybe it's on your side, whatever it is, just find a space for you to rest for a moment. To let yourself arrive in this space. So wherever you are, whatever position or variation of this position you're in, feel your back against the ground, or your side against the ground, or wherever you make contact with the floor. Feel the breath in and out. And gently, if you're in a regular traditional pose, turn your fingertips so they touch the floor. In whatever position you're in, just find a way to put maybe one or both hands where your fingertips are touching the floor. Feel that connection with the floor. Feel your body connected to the floor. Feel that stability that the ground creates. Gives this beautiful connection to Mother Earth. Rising up from this connection to the earth, bring your attention back to your breath. Just become to be more and more aware as the breath flows in and out of your body. Don't try and change anything just yet, just let it be. Let the air sip in and out of your nose. Slowly start to make your breaths a little deeper. Gently filling up the belly, filling up the chest, and letting go. Let it go.
Oh, sir is centimeters. Centimeters and inches.
And start to make your inhales and exhales equal. The easiest way to do that is by counting. So maybe you inhale to the count of 6 and exhale to the count of 6. So we'll do a few rounds together. So let all the air out of your lungs. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just keep this pattern going throughout the practice. That's your anchor. The breath and the earth, the ground, that's going to keep you consistent and bring you back into the practice. And on an exhale, you're going to draw up your right knee, grabbing on with both hands, gently staying here for a second, and then kicking the right foot towards the sky, maybe grabbing onto the inner thigh, grabbing onto the calf, or grabbing onto the foot, whatever's available for you. Doesn't matter what someone else is doing, just do what works for you. Gently start to bring your knee towards your face. Just stretching out that hamstring, nice and easy. Pull the belly button into the spine, creating a little more space for that thigh to melt forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lengthen through the heel. Exhale, pull down just a little bit more. Maybe it's just a millimeter. That's okay. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull down just a little bit more. And release the right leg long on the mat. Drop the left leg, grabbing onto the inner thigh for right now. That should work. And then kick that left heel towards the sky, gently drawing the knee towards the face again. Nice and easy. Pull the belly button in, create space. Inhale, lengthen from the heel. Exhale, draw it down just a little bit more. Again, it doesn't have to be huge. You're not straining, you're listening to the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw in a little bit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it down just a little bit more. And release the left foot to the ground. Bring the right foot up to meet it. Roll over to your right side and use that left hand to push you up. And from here, pull the belly button into the spine. Maybe you stay here. Push the ground away, coming into basically an active tabletop. So you can stay here. You're more than welcome to stay here. Maybe you step your right foot out and then step your left foot out, finding plank pose. Tuck your tailbone under, pull the belly button in, push the ground away, really root down into those hands. Bring that attention into those hands, those fingertips. Really connect to the floor. Be here. Be right here on the mat. Now bring your attention to your feet. Feel your feet root down into the ground. Your feet or your knees rooting down into the ground, nice and strong. Strong body, really connecting to the body, connecting to the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, send the hips towards the sky, downward dog. Push the ground away, send the hips towards the back of the room. Melt the heart towards the shins, the thighs, whatever looks closest. Open those shoulders again, bring that attention to your hands, to your feet. Maybe bicycle your heels a little bit. Feel yourself, be here. Grounded, firm into the mat, into the earth. Feel your breath. Take an exhale. Melt a little bit more. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Downward dog. Take an inhale, bring your gaze to those thumbs. Hop, step, float your way up on an exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, parallel to the floor. And lengthen from the top of the head. Firming up the abdominals. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, hands come to the sky. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, gently bend the knees into a chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, step the feet back. Take a breath in plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, bend the elbows. Elbows graze the ribs. All the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Gently draw your shoulders off the mat. Exhale, shoulders come back down to the mat. Curl the toes under. Send the hips towards the sky. Downward dog. Feeling those points of contact again. Rooting down through the hands, through the feet. Spread the toes, spread the fingers. Really tapping into that tactile experience of your mat. Feel the body. Feel this contact. Inhale the left foot or right foot to the sky. Exhale, draw it through, place it next to the right hand. Drop the left knee down to the ground, hands come to the sky, crescent pose. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Curl the back toes under, straighten the back knee, draw that foot back, chaturanga. Baby cobra, down dog. Inhale the left foot to the sky. Exhale, draw it through. Back knee drops down. Inhale, hands come to the sky. Anjaneyasana or knee down crescent pose, your choice. Hands come down. Hold that foot back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale, melt, root down, spread those toes, spread those fingers, root down into this posture. Bring your gaze to those thumbs. Hop, step, float on up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair. Exhale, hands to your side. Stand on a mountain pose. Feel your feet on the ground. Lengthen your head towards the sky. Feel your body aligned. Make adjustments if need be. Maybe your feet like to be a little bit wider apart. That's okay. Follow your practice, your body. Hands come to heart center. Spread the toes. Make contact with the ground. Feel your feet. Grip your mat with your toes. Really connecting to your feet connecting to the ground. We ignore our feet way too much. Put them in little boxes. Now they're free, so let them be free. Inhale, hands come up, knees bend, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, step the feet back. Take a breath here in plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog, your choice. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the left or right foot to the sky. Exhale, right foot meets right hand. Left knee can drop down to the mat or stay active, your choice. Crescent. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Pull the foot back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot goes to the sky. Exhale, draw it through. Place it next to the left hand. Crescent pose. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Pull the foot back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Connect to those fingers. Connect to those toes. Push into the palms. Feel the ball of the foot. Connected to the floor. Maybe your knees are nice and bent. It doesn't really matter. Nobody cares. You're watching me on a video, so it doesn't matter. Breathe. Push the ground away. Inhale, bring your eyes to those thumbs. Hop, step, float on up. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands come to the sky. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, chair. Exhale, melt down a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe hands come to heart center. Maybe come up on your tippy toes. Again, connecting even further into those feet in this challenging posture. Pull the belly button into the spine. Roll the shoulder blades back, down. Feel this connection. Feel the balance. Dive into the rootingness of your feet on the floor. Heels come back down to the earth. Reconnect your full foot or feet, both feet to the floor. Feel this. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Let yourself hang. Let yourself be. Relax in this space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, step the feet back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, bring your gaze to those thumbs. Inhale the right foot up to the air. Connect your feet. Connect into or focus in on your left foot as it's the only one on the ground. Exhale, draw the right foot outside the right hand. Gently step the left foot to meet the right. Coming into this high balasana. Gently open the hips, lengthen from the top of the head. Hands come to heart center. Bring the torso up, finding half goddess pose. Lengthen from the top of the head on the inhales. Exhale, maybe fold down a little bit more. Inhale, hands come to the sky, straighten legs. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, hands come to the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart center, bend knees, goddess pose. Hands come back down to the mat. Step the feet back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Connect to those feet again. Connect to your hands. Anyway, I think I just said hands. Hands with a D. Feel your breath. Melt your heart. On an inhale, take a look at those thumbs. Exhale, step forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the hands to the sky. Exhale, heart center. Shift the weight onto the right foot. Finding tree pose. So maybe your left foot comes to your ankle. Maybe it comes to your shin or calf, whatever you want to call it. Or maybe it comes up to your thigh. Feel free to fall if you need to. Find a spot on the floor or out in front of you that isn't going to move. And be here. Root down into that right foot as it makes contact with the floor. Be here. Right here. With me, with yourself, with your mat, with my plants. Breathe. Release the left foot to the mat. Shake out right foot. Root down into the left hand foot. Same story, other side. The right foot comes to the ankle, comes to the calf, or comes to the thigh. Again, rooting into your drishti as you look forward or look down towards the mat or down to the floor. Sometimes that's easier. And then root into that left foot. Feel it solid on the ground. Connected, supported. Feel the earth pushing back up to you. Holding you up, supporting everything about you. Because you're perfect exactly where you are. And release. Inhale the hands to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant those hands, step the feet back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Knees drop down to the mat. Come onto a seat. And you're going to draw your left foot into your groin. Send your right leg long out to the side. Instead of it being in front of you, out to the side. So out to the right side. Lengthen from the top of the head, or float your head towards the sky. There's another way to put it. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, reach out over with your right hand. Maybe the left hand floats over top. You can grab on wherever, it doesn't really matter where. If you're able to grab on with the left hand to the right foot, send your right hand over to the left knee. And your gaze goes towards the sky. Now feel where your right heel connects to the ground. Feel where your right hip connects to the ground. Feel where your left knee connects to the ground. Be here. Inhale, bring it back up. Switch legs. Right leg comes in, left leg goes out. Inhale the arms up. Same story, lengthen out over the left leg. Maybe grabbing on with the right hand, sending the left hand over to the right knee. Whatever works. Drishti can go up to the sky, be at the ground, whatever. Connect to the floor. Think about those points of contact where your body meets the ground, comes together at the ground. And release. Come on up. Bring your left foot in to meet your right foot, finding butterfly pose. Lengthen from the top of the head, and then gently tip the pelvis forward. Who cares about you putting your face down on the floor? Nobody cares. So be where you are. If you have any books or blocks, you can stick them here, underneath the knees. Sometimes that can be nice, keep you from going a little too intense. And relax. Let yourself be in this posture. Again, tapping into those points of contact with the floor. And ground. And when the body invites you to go a little bit deeper, you can go deeper into the posture. Just be where you are, grounded in this space, in this time. And release from that posture. Help your knees come together with your hands. And make your way to your back. Keep your knees nice and bent. Send your arms out like a T. Knees float up, so feet float off the ground. Pull the belly button into the spine and gently send your knees over to your right side. Nice twist. Maybe the gaze goes over the left shoulder, if it's okay for your neck. Gaze comes back to center. Knees come back to center. And then send them over to the left side. And gaze can go over the right shoulder. Feel those points of contact on the earth. Just be right here. Head comes back to center if it's not already there. Knees come back to center. And send those feet out towards the corners of your mat. Finding Shavasana. And again, you can find your version of Shavasana. That's what's most important. And be here. Maybe let your eyes drift closed. Feel your body grounded on the earth. Relax. Start to make your way back. Maybe wiggle the toes. Wiggle the fingers. Turn your head from side to side, waking up the neck muscles. And when you're ready, send your hands above your head. Nice full body stretch. And then draw everything in. Bring the knees into the chest. And when you're ready, roll over to your left side. And just take a moment to practice a little gratitude. Finding little things to be thankful for. And when you're ready, come to a seated position. Hands come to heart center. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it go. And again, inhale. Let it go. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.